So we need to take this and give it our beginning balance, which is our loan amount. We need to calculate the interest paid, and we're going to do that with our financial function, iPayment. We're going to, the rate is going to be here. Now we're going to copy this formula down the rows, and we want to make sure that we always referencing the proper row here. So I need to put a $ in front of the 4 to make sure it does not change. So I'll put a $ there. Next, we need to know what period this is, and that is A11. Next, we need to know the number of payments we have here, and this is E3. And again, since we're going to copy this formula down, I need this to stay the same, so I'm going to put a $ in front of the 3. And then the present value, I need to put the minus sign in front of there, and then click here. And again, since I'm going to copy it down, I need to put a $ in front of the 2. So this gives me the interest payment for that first payment. Next, we need to make the principal payment. So we come down to here and we choose the principal payment, P payment. So the rate is going to be E4, and since I'm going to copy this down, I need the $ in front of the 4. The number of periods, or what period this is, we're going to use A11. The number of periods are going to be the 360, and since I'm going to copy it down, I need to have a $ in front of the 3. And the present value, I need to choose this. Since I'm going to copy it down, I need to put $ in front of the 2. And just like the other formula, I need to put a minus sign in here, otherwise it's going to be negative, because notice here it says minus $495. So if I put minus here, it'll show the positive payment for that. And click OK. And so I have $495.93. And then my ending balance is going to be equal to this value minus what was paid in principal. And so now since I have these 3, I can go ahead and complete the rest of the table. Now this value right here is really going to be equal to the value from the column that's over here. So I can copy that down to the 5 rows. Notice there's no values here because we haven't calculated these yet. So now I can calculate these 3 down, and there fills out my table. So this is through step 17. Then they want you to create a footer for each page. So you can go down to each one, go to page layout, come over to the drop down menu for page setup, go to footer. We want a custom footer. In the center section, they want you to have the sheet name. So here's the sheet name. And then in the right section, they want you to have the file name. So this is the file name. Now you need to do that for each sheet in the worksheet.